Hello everyone. It's me, Jessica. Welcome in. Today is Minecraft Day. We're gonna sit down and play some of our Minecraft Let's Play. I think I'm gonna try and push myself to do a lot of work in our Nether in this part. And then I will probably save the mineshaft for a different part because I think that I want to make sure that they both get equal attention. You know what I mean? Honestly, the Nether is going to get a lot more of our attention in the end, but that's for down the road. We will deal with that one. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive into today, I guess. I hope you guys are doing good out there and ready to play. I've got Cosmos on my lap. And I do have a arm now for my microphone, which is very nice because I don't have to worry about hitting my mic anymore. I was kind of bad about that, actually. My bad. But it is kind of, it's something to get used to. So anyways, I hope you guys are doing good, taking care. Happy April, because it's already April. It's like the middle of April. And by the time I get this posted, it'll be, I don't know when. So anyways, today is the 18th for reference of April. So I also got a monitor stand, so my camera is a little taller and you can't see like my strawberry mirror. Oh god, that's over here. She's like up here, but I thought that it's kind of a fine angle. You can see some of the coffee table back here. I've got a plant on it currently. Try to clean up today's dishes and everything, you know, the snacks, mom things. Oh my god, mom things. My daughter lost her her first tooth today, and it didn't go at all how I expected it to go. She was fine. She was kind of like messing with her mouth a bunch, but she also, like, didn't cry or come to me. She didn't come to me to, like, I don't know. She just dealt with it. Freaking trooper. I actually could never. I was such a baby about it. So, anyways, let's go ahead and game. So, that's just my mom update. I've actually been stressed about that for about a solid year, IRL. I've known that she was getting closer and closer to the time of her losing teeth, because she is actually about to turn 7 in just a couple of months. So I was like, it's any day now, right? Anytime she's gonna have a loose tooth. And I feel like I only a week ago realized it was loose, and I don't know where the tooth is. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking about that. Let's go ahead and play some Minecraft. Alright, y'all. I have actually done a couple of things while kind of preparing to record for tonight. I want to show you some of those things. It's really just the lanterns. I tried to, not all of the torches are gone, but most of the torches are gone. There's like this hallway of torches, which honestly, I feel like my daughter, I know she's been in this save file. And, yeah. I need to put another lantern up here. I think we actually should just go ahead and do that. I have plenty of iron, so maybe I just kind of, because we found like a stack and a half of iron as well. I'm gonna do some of the lantern stuff. Let's make 3 more, because I think we need to put 1 here, and you guys are just gonna have to embrace the vibe that is just, I don't know, natural roofing. I'm not going to replace the roof because the cow pen is like right up here, and it's like right there. Like, you know what I mean? That's the ground. So I kind of feel like I can't replace the roof in here. And that's my bad. I could take the floor lower and like do it that way, but I don't really hate it at this point. I'm kind of used to it, and I think eventually we'll try and just start something new as far as the base goes, but I want to try and focus on beating the dragon eventually, sooner than later. I don't know when. I don't want to make any promises. But yeah, I just want to make sure she's kind of lit up over here. I also very much want to make some pink dye, because I want to dye a sheep pink. In fact, I think I just want one. Is the sun coming up? It is. That's kind of scary, actually. Stuff could be spawned. Alright, let's just go to our sheep real quick. I also think that we need to go ahead and work on shearing them while we're here. I'm gonna go... Oh, I can't make you. Okay. There we go. You're a pink sheep then, now. Yeah, my daughter has been kind of, doing the bad thing, and she'll just, like, open up the save file. And I have to be like, hey, homegirl, WT actual F are you doing in my save file? I hardly even play this off camera. I feel like if I do, something is gonna happen. You know? So, whenever she's doing it, I do get a little salty with her. Because what do you mean? Alright, well, I think I've kind of like assaulted everyone for the most part. Maybe eating that grass. Is the pink one gonna eat some more? I kind of want to follow it around, I'm not gonna lie. I want some pink carpet. You know, I think I'm gonna grab them some bone meal so we can add a little bit of personality to their space. Okay, honestly, I do kind of like making the composters. Oh, they're just with slabs. Okay, let's make 2 then. I like the composters to act as a flower pot. I think I am gonna make a painting. Okay, well, for starters, I'm gonna put a little tree bush moment here. Oh, damn it, I should have sheared that. Okay, I don't know if it'll do it the way I want it to. And then I think we'll have an actual composter. Do I have one already, like, out here? I don't think I do. I think we just kind of leave her there. We should have some bones, though, right? We only have a few. I think 6 is actually plenty, so I'm only gonna make 6. And then, yeah, I think that... Oh my gosh, guys. Watch out. I don't want it too tall. But I do want for them to have, like, I don't know, some little moments of grass. Yeah, no, I like this. I think that this is looking good. Okay. Now, I could maybe even just put one right there. Yeah. I'd like to do that a little more, honestly, so... Can't we put seeds in a composter? Isn't that like a good way to use your seeds? Yes, okay. Because I'd be having so many seeds. I might actually just do this for a second. This is gonna satisfy a little itch in my brain. Oh, I can't do too many because I have so much random stuff in my inventory. Okay, hold on. Let's put the bushes away, I think. We can put the signs away. Alright, I'm just working on clearing up my inventory at this point, because that will definitely help us out. Like, I don't need the clay at this point. I was kind of thinking about making, like, a clay pot, but then we are not actually acting on that. So I think I'm gonna use... Oh my goodness, I don't even know. Maybe we, try and do it here. Because I did like that in-city one. If I could get that in-city one again. Oh, yes, that one. It goes so good with the enchanting area. I mean, I like it right there, and then I can add another bookshelf here and kind of keep the theme going. Can I make one more painting, actually? let's try and put one right here in the middle. So common. There's got to be another one. I've used this one in my Twitch world. Oh, I mean... Okay, wait. That's kind of the vibe. Kind of like that. Okay, now we can take quite a few. Just straight up popping all the seeds into here right now. So I'm going to cut most of this out. I feel like this is not going to be riveting content. While also keeping an eye on the fact that I see stars coming up in the sky, which means that it is about to be nighttime and I need to actually pop a sleep in. Okay, let's go out. Oh, almost ran straight into that fire. Let's go ahead and sleep. Okay, and we are back to it. Just doing the thing. Just trying to get all the bone meal, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna take these 29 seeds back in, and then we'll go ahead and just consolidate this bone meal. Do we actually, like, have fun and use some of it? Oh, I had more to do. Okay, that's fine. We have so much at this point. We have 18 bone meal. I think we just go ahead and, like, do a little sprinkle of some here and there. And, also just leave it there. Oh, I need to eat actual food. Okay, chickens. Okay, well, they got one flower. And no friend. No friendo. I only have one seed on me too, so I can't actually breed them right now. I like can't get this chicken. Okay, I got it. It can't breed with anyone because there's no one to breed with, but I just felt bad, so I was trying to give it some little seeds, but it just wouldn't take the seeds from me. So we were kind of struggling. I might just add in bone meal in here. Let's go bug the pink sheep one more time. It does not seem to want to eat the grass. You gonna do it? It knows that I want to shear it again. Alright, fine. I don't want any more pink wool. I could make it anyways if I really wanted it. Okay, you know, at some point I should kind of, I don't know. We spawned in this area and I really just started and stayed here, you know what I mean? I just be doing that sometimes. I do. I just be doing that. But yeah, I could kind of fix that. It doesn't really have a trim, and that is not my best tiny little shack. It's super basic. Kind of boring, arguably. Okay, wait a second. I kind of forgot that we had like other stuff. Alright, let's do our carrots. We are rich in food. We very much need leather as well, because we are at a point where if we're going to make more bookshelves, we really need leather. So I think I'm going to come on in here and... There's still a sheep in here. How funny. I do have some wheat. Okay. Okay. I've been trying to get better at my crit move. I wouldn't say that I'm great at it still, but I've been trying to practice. You know, hey, not too bad. Nobody moved though, because you move and I don't know if I could do it the same. 3 pieces of leather? Oh my god, we need like a looting axe. That's insanity. That's 8 pieces of leather. Man, that is just not that much. Still 8. Oh my god, they just don't give up that much leather. They don't. Still 8. How many cows do I have to kill for some leather? Too many. I feel bad. Oh my god, I'm just not getting any leather. Okay, there's at least 10 pieces. Okay, maybe I just call that good. And we focus on trying to breed them up a little bit. Yeah, I've just kind of left that sheep in here for the long haul, haven't I? That got put in here early game. We're still pretty early game, but we're, you know, we're past part 20. But yeah, that sheep is still hanging out in here. And I'm just gonna let it, you know? I just be letting it. Instead of the alternative. So what I do want to do at some point soon, I don't know if we're going to do that in this part. I've already been recording for 30 minutes and my goal was to spend most of the time in the Nether. But basically, oh god, it's so good in here. It needs to be better, and that's kind of my point. We need to come in here and we need to zhuzh up the place. We need to add some personality, if you will. So I think we're going to put a little living room over here. And then I think on this side, we will add in like a little bit of a kitchen area. And then I think that this will just stay the bedroom. But I am going to consolidate everything. I think I'm going to try and just make it to where everything is on like the one side. Let's make this a double wide bed, a triple wide, I'm sorry, because I want it to make sense in the space. And that way, I think I'm actually just gonna let the cat come sit with us in the bed over here. Yeah, get off that. Come here. I mean, what, do you want to look out the window? That's pretty cute, actually. I don't know if it is going to be a kitchen area. Maybe I just let you sit on the stove permanently. Alright, whatever. We're going to leave it there for right now. Kind of cute. I love the way it's just looking out the window. But yeah, I very much want to fix up this place. I want to make a little bit more improvements in here, while also just kind of like admitting that this is not our main storage room. We have absolutely allowed for this space across the way here to become our main storage room. And that's why I think at some point I should probably just, I don't know. Do I move the wheat? Do I just change how this is a little bit? Do we just make a second floor to this, you know? Like right here, basically, we could cut in. I don't know. There are options. But I think my biggest thing right now is that I want to go ahead and gear up to try and go into the Nether. So let's put this wool all away. I want the carpet to be down low. We can go ahead and cook up. Oh, we got all that iron that I put in there. Okay, so let's cook up some of the steak that I just got. And we got 10 leather. Yeah, we have a whole other stack of iron over here that we are ready to smelt down. Precious ores here. Okay, so we have 26 gold nuggets. I'm gonna change out our booties for our gold ones. I guess I don't really know why I have. Why do I have extra iron leggings? We have so many diamonds, right? No. Wait, how many diamonds do we have? Are we ready to make diamond gear? We have 42. I think maybe we go ahead and do it. Oh, wow. We have 18 left. Okay. Oh my gosh. The booties are gonna stay for now. And then I think I'm gonna put this kind of stuff in here for right now. Okay, I do need to go ahead and just say, let's make a diamond sword. Alright, I think it's also like let's go ahead and make an extra pickaxe time. I've been trying not to wear them down too much. I'm just gonna make an iron axe. A little extra one there. This stone sword, oh my god. Okay, well, good news is, I think I'm ready. Well, kind of, maybe, I don't know, am I really? Yep, I'm gonna bring a ton of cobblestone, I think that's the move. Just be prepared, and then I think I actually am ready. So, let's go ahead and let's just try. The goal here is to make our whole like nether kind of like walkway. I don't want to call it nether highway because it's not going to be like our nether highway, but I want to make our nether walkway that goes. Okay, it is secure. Alright, I want to make sure that our nether walkway that goes to our fortress is like really secure. So, that's kind of where I'm at. Okay. It is freaking go time. I did not enchant my gear, but realistically speaking, I'm not super ready to do that. I think I'm going to start with a little bit of a mining montage. So, I'm going to take my face cam away and we're going to mine for some XP, essentially, because I do want to try and specifically get us a little more gold, hopefully, and get us closer to level 30. So, let's do that. Alright. Well, after all that, I really don't have much to show. Like, literally, I have no golden nuggies. I have 38 quartz. That's it. Not even a full stack. And I'm only at level 26. We did not go up very much. And last time I popped my head out, there was a ghast out here. And we don't want a ghast. That's what we don't want. So we're, I think, going to do what we can to make this like supreme safe. I almost seriously, I'm not even kidding, I kind of just want to build like an entire tunnel that'll bring us here. Quartz? I don't think they'll get mad at me for quartz, and I just want that XP. So this is kind of what I'm gonna do for right now, is I think my main goal is make this as safe as possible. Preferably to where it's kind of like a tunnel every now and then, or the whole time. And we're not gonna get hit by nothing, you know? That's really what I'm seeing for us. Safety. Because there are just like ghast out here sometimes. And you know, as much as I love that for them, I don't really love hanging out with them. I am, in fact, feeling safer already, though. We're just definitely gonna add some stairs and stuff. But, like, no ghast. No ghast need to be hitting me. Seize a skelly. And that's part of why I want to make this safer. But then again, I feel like those guys, they're like a little more able to spawn, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw them in our tunnel, you know? Because we go up, right? Freaking skellies. I just don't want to be seen. But yeah, we go this way. I believe we go this way. Wait, no, yeah, this is, hold on, this is where we came in. Jesus, how did I not recognize that? Okay, then where are we going? Because we definitely came this way. We go this way. I see this skelly over here. I don't know if he's gonna try and come ruin my life. Kinda seems like yes. I'm over here just trying to make it a little safer, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot ya. I don't know where he went, and that's bothering me more than anything. Okay, I'm gonna try and just cover this up entirely. And then we're going through here. Looks like we went down this little ledge over here. Okay, I have been really quiet and recording for almost an hour and a half. But we have a pretty functional whole staircase going. I mean, it's coming along pretty good in here. And then I think, yeah, the fortress is right here. Okay. This is not a foolproof way of making this safe. It may still not be safe. I am just doing what I can to make it feel safe to me. Oh my god. I say that and then a freaking ghast tries to... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I see it. I see it. Whew, that was a close one. Nevertheless, this is making me feel a smidge safer. As we saw that ghast right there. Just... Yep. It's definitely making me feel a little safer. Okay, but yeah, I am making some progress here. At the end of the day, we do have a much safer, because I mean, there's just a lot of wide open space for this Nether highway. So I'm sorry if you guys feel like this is like unnecessary of me, but at the end of the day, I just would rather be safe. I don't really want to get blasted off the side of nothing. You know, like I would rather be safe. Rather safe than sorry. 100%. That's where I'm at. So, that's what we're doing. And I think it's going to pay off for us, because by the time we are actually enchanted up and ready to go, hopefully we will have like a solid, oh my god, solid little nether walkway here. Just closing up some gaps though, you know? Just trying to make it feel a little safer. I know that this looks like horrible, that this is not cute in any way, if you will. Can't be bothered with that though. We cannot worry about what is cute. We don't have the energy, the time. We definitely don't have the materials. Because I tell you what, if we start dying in the nether consistently, that's a problem. So I'm trying to make it to where at least the ghast aren't going to be able to blow us up while I'm working on stuff. The rest of it I can probably just kind of get over. Yeah, so my hand is not really in the mood to bridge over to our fortress right now, so we will not be doing that. It might be a good idea to try and bridge up though, honestly. So maybe that's what we do. It kind of looks like a smart decision. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and say happy Holly Blaze to those who celebrate the 420 days, as it is right around the corner as I'm recording this right now. It is Saturday, currently the 18th. Ooh, yay, we found some quartz. Honestly, heck yeah. But yeah, I think that I've had a good time recording this part. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I feel like our parts recently have been like a lot of story progression for us, like just building up one thing or another. We've been really just grinding out that shit. Grinding it all out, slowly but surely getting somewhere, I think. I I hope you guys see where we're getting, because I feel like we are for sure getting somewhere, but yeah, it's been quite the journey. Dying in the Nether when we're just simply trying to get started in the Nether was not actually what I had in mind. But that's okay. It was not what I had in mind. Okay, so see, this might have been a decent way to get started on our fortress. We are so close at this point, but yeah, no, my hand is, I don't really know what the dealio is. I probably just need to stretch like a good person who cares about their body. But I am really struggling right now. Like, my hand is kind of going numb a little bit, making me feel mother freaking old. I'll say that much. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna go ahead and like leave this part here. We've gotten a lot of what we needed to get done as far as like just getting us to an area where we can really get going with the fortress. But yeah, we do very much need to focus on getting ourselves enchanted up and getting some levels, and maybe when we explore this Mineshaft, there we go, maybe then we'll actually be able to like get a spawner. Like, if we could get a spawner farm, a little spawner XP moment, that would be great. This is our most vulnerable moment right here. As we come through here, we're really just in the open. I don't know about the rest of this. I don't know if like skeletons are just going to be spawning in my little area, but for the most part, I'm just going to try and do what I can to run on through. I need to replace some of that soul sand, soul soil, whatever it is that I can't move as quickly through. And then, yeah, just continue making it a little safer, because we're making our way back pretty good right now, which is honestly, like, I feel like that's speaking volumes compared to how it has been kind of recently. It looks like we're going to make it safe. So, oh my god, I say that, and magma spawn. Oh my god, they just spawned in and jumped down on top of me. Okay, well, on that note, I really am going to go ahead and leave you guys here. I hope you guys have enjoyed this part with me. In the next part, we probably will try and figure out XP one way or another. I don't really want to just mine for diamonds for that, so yeah, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. But you guys take care, and I will catch you guys in the next part, okay? Sending love to you all. Bye!